This is a group stage match and the pressure is high on the players today.
It is, and in tournament football, very much a question of concentration and keeping a good consistency of performance.
This match will feature Argentina against Canada. Argentina with this lineup. It does look more like 4-4-1-1 than 4-4-2.
Yes, I think so. I mean, it gives the manager the option of stiffening his midfield. And when they get the ball, you know, that number 10, if that's what you want to call him, behind the centre forward, he can supply the bullets, he can get in the box and give his teammates some company.
Let's just look now at the Canada lineup. He looks as though the manager has set up a team here. Martinez! Oh, well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. And that's one for the goalkeeper, I think. Played it back to him. Paredes. De Paul. Paredes. Martinez. And shoots! That's quite a comfortable save, really. Paredes. Spotted well by the defender. Martinez! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal. They'd be the better team early on. Well, the keeper, he is just flat-footed and he can only admire that, the way he's hit it first time.
Well, they want to see this again, this goal. The lead then with Argentina. Osorio. Tackle here. Martinez. De Paul. Osorio. To Osorio. Here's a chance to attack. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Hit it hard and straight, the goalkeeper. And it is a header away and out of play. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away by the defender. Shots on here. And the goalkeeper very much on his game today. That will be a corner.
Oh, the crowd delighted with this. Maybe this set piece could lead to something.
Corner played in. Got to get it over the first man defending, and they haven't done that from the corner. The shot's on! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Keeper goes with a fist here. Cleared away, well away from goal. Osorio. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Whipped in from the wide area. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. To Osorio. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Depau. Certainly wanting to find a teammate, but he's just found an opponent. We've given it straight to the opposition. Room now out on the wing. Putting on the squeeze again and forcing an error, really a wasteful clearance. Depau. He's got his shot off now. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
Poor on the ball. He's got a chance to cross. Delivered into the box. And they get it away. Edwards. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. To Osorio. Shot on! That's a straightforward effort really for the goalkeeper. Catching practice. Paredes. Got the tackle in. Careless there. It's a good press from the team that have won the ball here. Could whip it in from here. The cross is long towards the back post. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. It's a drive of some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Likes to come into this area. They'll want him further up front, though, as the game develops, I'm sure. Shots on here. The keeper stops that. Here's a chance to just stretch the opposition with a bit of width. No, he's cut that out well read. Depau. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. Put into the middle. And in goes the header!
It's a thumping effort.
Well, that header flew in for a fine goal.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
And that's a goal then for Argentina.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. And here is another angle on that goal. restarting at 2-0. Miller to Osorio. Martinez. Made a quick interception. In comes the challenge. And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. Now here is a chance for them. Going for goal! It's space to try and hit it now. And it's in for the goal.
Well, good finish, no doubt, Martin, but what about the play before that? What about the passing? Wonderful team effort.
He took it on, and that showed a bit of courage, but he was rewarded for his bravery with the perfect volley.
Well, sometimes they can fly into row Z, but that one, back of the net. Well done, son.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Throw in to come. Now Osorio. They can spread the play now, delivered into the box. Well, they're good at corners. Let's see what this one brings. Can we have another look at the goal? Yes.
Well, it's one of those where he was on his toes. He wasn't found wanting when it cannoned back off the woodwork. Good goal.
Corner swung in. Corner coming in, but the defender able to deal with it with great aplomb. The shot's on! Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. An incisive pass. There's a chance, really, of getting into a scoring position then, but anything but. Prepared to just pass the ball around in their own half, winning the game as the scoreline tells you. That's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Paredes. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Osorio. Martinez. It's Argentina attacking here. It could be a chance. Cleared away by the defender. Now it's a corner. Corner played in, and they get it away. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper read it easily. Little too eager to get in behind the opposition, caught offside. Paredes. That's good support play from his teammates. Taking on the defenders. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Good defensive clearance there. Paredes. He's got his shot off now. So the corner about to be taken. And in it goes. Oh, that's good defending. Shots on here. No one's feeling very sorry for the opposition from this team, are they? Because they've just scored again. Well, they've increased their lead here, and that could just wrap up the match.
Yeah, the much better team out here today, and that scoreline reflects that.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Opportunity to cross it now. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Threads it through. That's an excellent cross. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. Paredes. Martinez. It's a very good interception. He's had a look at the ref, he knows what's coming. That's a poor challenge, isn't it? And the card's coming out.
Yeah, sometimes you wonder, is it a booking or not? I think we all thought, yes, he's going to get the yellow card, as he does.
He saw the ball, but got nowhere near it.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly. This lad tends to put a bit of whip on these free kicks. Needs it here.
In it goes. Well, it's overhit, isn't it? And it's the goalkeeper's ball. Here's Chapman. Martinez. Paredes. He's got that, but got the ball away as well. Touches of magic from midfield from him today.
Oh, he's been the catalyst, the architect, really, for his team and provided them with an assist.
Miller. Now Chapman. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Made the tackle. And shoots! Got his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
My first World Cup, Alan, as a commentator, 1978 in Argentina, won by Argentina. And I'll never forget the outpourings of joy from the local fans at that triumph.
Yeah, the ticker tape, Mario Kempes, Ozzy Ardiles, great times for the country.
Here's Chapman. De Paul. They've lost. Steered through. Brilliant pass, can he finish it? Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Good interception there. Lovely ball. Looking for teammates in the middle. Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah, he did time it well there, bit unfortunate.
Now Osorio. They've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. They've got the ball back by that interception. Martinez loses possession. Well, maybe the counter-attack is on here. Striding forward, purposefully. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Left the defenders trailing now, here's a chance. Surely! And that's a goal that only increases their advantage. That does extend their margin now at an important time.
There's a huge golfing class out there, Martin, and that's been shown by the scoreline.
Well, this is a truly outstanding start to the game. A fantastic first half. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Read the play well to intercept. Shot on! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Martinez. De Paul. And that's really the way to get the ball out of the danger zone. Martinez. Want to use the full width of the pitch now, the team in possession all the time against a dogged defensive unit that they're facing at the moment. Shots on here. It could be a chance. Cleared his lines. Paredes. Martinez. Has to score. Tried to keep it down, but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
To Osorio. Edwards. He's got his shot off now. Paredes. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Depau. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. To Osorio. Now Chapman. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. The shot's on! Very good piece of work by the goalkeeper to turn that away from danger. They're going to take the corner. Swung in from the corner. And here's the shot. Shot blocked here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And the referee says half-time. A brilliant first half from this fella.
Oh, it was a top performance in that first half. Couple of goals for him, and everything he tried came off. He scared that defence to death, and we'll just be hoping to do the same in the second half.
Paredes. Spotted well by the defender, cut it out. Martinez! It's a fast start here.
They deserve that goal, they...
Well, as you can see from the scoreline as we start the second half, there might not be too much of a contest left in this game. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Here's Chapman. Oh, chance! And a goal!
The way they moved the ball about there, Martin, before creating the chance was really good. They picked the right pass every time now.
Super break, put the move together very quickly and clinically and got their reward.
Well, once they'd found that final pass, the player in possession, he's in great form. You never thought he was going to miss.
Five-1 the score. On we go. Depau. Martinez. I would guess in this possession play here, they're trying to get the opposition to come out and harry them and maybe bend past their way through them. Martinez. Good vision. Throw in for Argentina. Paredes. And now the shot. That's another goal to add to this amazing match from their point of view. Not too good for the opposition. They're very crestfallen. He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Paredes. Here's Edwards. And he takes it on. Oh, from a long way out, he's got very close, off the frame of the goal.
Well, that was a beauty, wasn't it, to work the keeper from that distance.
The break is definitely on. That's an excellent cross. It comes out off the goalkeeper. Paredes. On the attack here. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Argentina's throw. Shots on! Better this time from the keeper.
Well, he's kept going, hasn't he? He's kept his head up, and maybe that'll be the turn in terms of his form out here.
Corner played in. Good defensive clearance there. Now this is an interesting attack. He's got his shot off now. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. That's a good clearance because it's got the ball well out of harm's way. Paredes. Martinez. Has a go here. Well, sometimes you say aim at the goalkeeper, it will veer in one side or another. This went straight at the goalkeeper. Now, Junior Hoylett. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. A timely challenge. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Paredes. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Proper tackle that. First touch was poor. That's a good spot by the defender. He screened the ball well there. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Surely! Oh, it's off the bar! Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then. The shot's on! And the save is made by the goalkeeper.
keeper was rooted to the spot with that chance, and thankful for the woodwork coming to his rescue.
Here's a chance to attack. Looking for teammates in the middle. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Now Chapman. Lovely, incisive pass. He wants to play on the shoulder of the last defender. He's just got to get it right. It's all about timing.
Just failed to look across the line.
Well, they use the forward in these positions, dropping deep. He lays it off and they play from there. Well, he has cleared the danger. Paredes. And now the shot! And they're so far ahead now, but they've scored again. Well, they call it his weaker side. Not too weak, that.
Didn't look that way, did it, Martin? He took a little chance there, and he's really been rewarded for it.
Different angle on it here. I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Now Osorio. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Has to score! Well, that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Paredes. Palacios. Great chance! And he goes for the chip. And he's got it up and over the goalkeeper, and he's scored! What a day he's having. 3 goals now.
He's been a thorn in the side of the opposition all match, and he thoroughly deserves that hat-trick.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Well, we've got an angle on this offside call, Alan, and I must say it is the most difficult thing in all the officiating, I think, but this assistant has got eagle eyes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't want to do that job, because the speed that players move now, as it turns out, what a great call.
Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. It's a good cross, cleared away by the defender. Wonderful chance! Good stop by the goalkeeper. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Shot on! The team is lining up for the corner. Substitution time. Swung in from the corner. It should be! Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Lost the ball. Great piece of play, honest challenges from both of them. Saw that coming and intercepted. Powell. Possession is the name of the game for this team. Well, I like the look of this attack. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. The shot's on! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest, have another go, son.
Yeah, strong shot. I think the keeper saw it coming all the way, though.
Powell. Palacios trying to find an open. And here's the shot. The chance did open up for that kind of shot.
Well, if you don't have a go.
And that goalkeeper can just saunter out and pick that up. Here's Chapman. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Shots on here. Goalkeeper makes a save. That's a comfortable save. Paredes. Powell. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. That is a free kick. No booking, Alan. Just a bit of a warning. He won't get away with another one, though, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's probably his last warning, so it's good to see, though. Sometimes referees giving a little bit of leeway.
Has a go here. Decided to take the shot on from the free kick.
I think he's trying to catch the keeper out there. It might not have been expected a shot.
It was a high-class effort, just a little bit off target.
Well, that's a lucky, you know, because I don't think the keeper was going to get across to that free kick.
It's a turnover of possession here. Palacios. Well, they could pose some danger now. It's a good ball, they could be in. He's got his shot off now. And that is quite a wild effort at goal, although he got good contact on the ball. Time ticking on, just over 15 minutes to go. Here's Chapman. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. And they get it away. Oh, that's good defending. Paredes. Palacios. Bit predictable with the passing and the opposition able to deal with that. It's a poor ball and overhit. Junior Hoylett. Here's Chapman. We've given it straight to the opposition. Guided through. He could cross it from here. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the chap... Shot on! Well, his laces behind that one.
Took his eye off the ball, but not a bad effort.
Nicholas Otamendi. De Paul. Doing well to keep the ball. Now this is an interesting attack. Well, he's cleared the danger. Well, he's got support here. Loses possession. To Osorio. Nicholas Otamendi. De Paul. Davis. And they're looking good when they get the ball out wide, as they've done here. Wonderful interception. It's not often you get at this level a game as one-sided as this. It's great for the team with all the goals, but the others just waiting for the final whistle. It's damage limitation in these closing minutes. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. Strong, powerful clearance. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area and shoots! De Paul. Palacios. Here's Chapman. Junior Hoylett. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. That's a missed opportunity on the counter-attack. Paredes. It's a good place to win the ball here. To Osorio. And it's going to be a throw here. Now Osorio. Return pass. Osorio. The shot's on! Easy work for the keeper here. Paredes. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Gets his cross in. Cleared away by the defender. Wonderful supporters at this football club.
Well, it just makes for an extremely special sight, this.
He's put in the corner. Shots on here. Out for another corner. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
Corner played in. Out in front of goal. Great work by the goalkeeper. Great hands. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And now the shot! Oh, how cheeky is that?
Takes a lot of bottle to try that, but he's got it.
Well, he's doubled up here with his second goal, and he took it in excellent style, just like the first one. Well, here's the goal again. Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team. Threading it through. Intercepted well. Well, he has cleared the danger. And here's the shot. Here's Chapman. Powell. Well, it's going to go on here for at least another 5 minutes. That's the time that's gone up on the board.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked as secure lead to me.
He must have some sixth sense to anticipate where that pass was going. They looked in, but he's diffused the danger. Possession given away once more. Great interception. Davis. Here's Chapman. Fabulous clearance. They've got the ball back by that interception. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Palacios. Probing the pass. To Osorio. Shots on! Good forward play from them. Takes on the shot! Really connected well, and disappointed to see that fly off target.
Yeah, somebody in the crowd more in danger from that shot.
Powell. Opening them up with a through pass. He's got his shot off now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. And Argentina have got the victory in this match. When you go out for a match, you want 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 performances from everybody. They've had that today.
Yeah, and it doesn't happen often, so there's not a lot the manager can say in that dressing room apart from well done.
Oh, that's good defending. Shots on here. No one's feeling very sorry.